I just want to start by saying happy birthday, my dear Leos. We are entering into the Leo season on the 21st of July, and we will have a new moon in Leo on the 24th of July, as I mentioned in the very first segment of this video. So technically, Leo, the spotlight is going to be on you. You are the star of the show. You're the star. You're ruled by the sun, so technically you are the star. Okay. So I'm gonna start off with some astrological aspects of that's going to be related to the sign of Leo. This is general prediction. It's not necessarily pertaining to you, because I don't know what your what's your what's the planetary I don't know what's your natal chart is, so it's going to be general predictions. I'm going to do a tarot reading as well, a brief tarot reading. Okay, so as I mentioned, you're in the spotlight and you're the star of the show. The sun is also is related to our ego, not necessarily Leo, but any sign, but specifically for you, because you're ruled by the sun, so it is going to be related to the ego and the soul purpose. Okay, so I feel because we will have an opposition between the sun and the new moon in your sign Leo, with Pluto, or in the opposition to Pluto in your 7th house, where your partner sector is. Okay, that's what the 7th house is. Okay, that's all sort of partnerships. I feel like during this time, Leo, you are being very confrontational and combative, to be perfectly honest. Okay, and you're just about you, really. I feel like also people in your generally speaking, because of the opposition. Now I'm talking about the opposition in particular. Okay, you are trying to reinvent yourself and adapt to new techniques and new strategies, new ways of doing things. But at the same time, because you're in the spotlight, it's like everybody, Pluto energy, is criticizing you. Okay, and criticizing how, criticizing your appearance, criticizing how you're connecting to them. Okay, and basically that's how they envision you. Okay, in a critical way. Okay, I feel that there's going to be a power struggle between you and your partners of all sorts. Okay, however, because Uranus is forming a sextile with you, okay, Uranus in Gemini sextiling with you, Venus also in Gemini sextiling with you, I feel there is going to be support, because Gemini is your 11th house, so there are going to be allies, there are going to be groups to where you belong to, and friends that they're supporting your way of doing things. Okay, so there is support. I do see that. Okay, I see also that you're sticking to your guns. Technically, you're not gonna budge. Okay, and you're not gonna be you're not going to submit to their way of how they're looking at you, or how they're thinking of you. You're not gonna budge. You're not gonna change your way of doing things. You are going to stick to your guns. You are going to persevere. Okay, and you're like, I am just so freaking tired of all of this, from Mercury retrograde, from Mars retrograde in your sign for a while to Mercury retrograde. You're like, I'm just sick and tired of everybody and everyone, and I don't give a fuck about anyone. I'm just gonna do what I see is right and what's fulfilling for me, and it's my way or the highway. That's the Leo, I feel, you know, that's what you're saying, that's what you're thinking of, okay? Yeah, I feel like once again, as I said in the beginning, with this new moon, you're very inspired, you're trying to reinvent yourself and you know, adapt to new ways of doing things, okay? Yeah, and you're listening to your allies. Your allies are supporting you, are giving you you know, very new ideas. Look, like from the get-go, Leo, you got 9 of Cups, you got 10 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and I haven't even like sorted out the cards. Okay, one more card, but I see the 9 of Cups is in the outcome position. Okay, so I got your energy, 10 of Cups, and I got what was in the past, 7 of Pentacles, working hard, and this is what's you know, what's in the works for you. And let's see what's your role. Just one more card for Leo here, your role. Okay, I'm gonna pull more cards for like you know, on the romantic level, and I'm gonna pull a card from business astrology oracle cards. Okay, why this card is... Okay, so I got okay, I'm not sure why the deck is mixed with another oracle cards from another deck, but I'm gonna take it. Okay, so I got 3 from the Whispers, Love's Whispers Oracle, 3 cards from Lover's Whispers Oracle, and there's one from another deck. Once again, I don't know why it's in here. I'm not using this deck, but I'm just gonna take it, okay? So let's get the Business Astrology Oracle. One card. I feel this one is coming out. And I will get one card from the Heal Yourself Oracle deck as well. One card from here. This is not really meant to be a tarot reading, but oh, there are so many cards came out, so I'm not gonna take only one card. Okay, so this is your energy right out of the bat. You got 10 of Cups. Okay, so there is lots of attention to your family, attention to your roots, attention to your people. You're growing your surroundings. You're growing. There's a growth I see in your, you know, in your environment. Okay, and there's once again there's too much care, love, and passion about your roots, your family, and your people. Okay, whatever your position is, whether you know, in the closed sector, closed environment, or the wider sector on the community levels, you're taking care of what's around you, your house, your place, your backyard, your garden. You're nurturing your surrounding, your environment, okay, or your family. You're taking care of that. In the past, you got 7 of Pentacles. You've been working really hard, you know, to grow your business, to grow your, you know, your legacy, to have legacy basically, and to leave something for your children, for your family. You've been really working hard, and you're looking, or you're on the watch out of your the fruits of your labor. Okay, and I see it because in the future you got 9 of Cups. You're happy, you're very proud of what you've achieved and the position you reach right now. Okay, you're showing off what you have. You're showing off yourself. You're very proud of yourself. I see some of you are reinventing your appearance, reinventing your looks, maybe having a haircut, maybe even decorating your home. Anything that's related to your appearance, your looks, your home, the decoration of your home, you know, anything related to you, okay? You're taking good care of it, okay? And you're happy, you're enjoying it, you're indulging, okay? And you're showing off yourself. Now, what's in the works for you? Here, you got the Eight of Cups, so it looks like you are ready now to leave what's no longer serving you. You are ready to go after what's fulfilling emotionally for you. You're sick and tired of certain people. You're sick and tired of certain, I guess, situation you've been dealing with. It was bothering you, and now you're moving forward to what's fulfilling for you. Okay. Now, what was, related to your energy or your role in all of this? You got 10 of Wands. You're tired. I don't know what to say, guys. I was just saying in the astro prediction that you are sick and tired of certain. You've been burdened. Okay, there is a heavy burden. You've been taking care of everything. Look, you're growing your garden. You're growing your home. You're growing your legacy. You have a beautiful legacy. You're tired. For some of you, I see that you're going on vacation. You're traveling. Okay, you're changing atmosphere, and I see also people are very critical to you. They're like chasing you, like, and you're like, I'm tired. Like, I just need some relief. I just need to, be happy and, enjoy the fruits of my labor. And I see you're leaving those people behind. Okay, so that's what I see for you, Leo. Let's see what's in the Love's Whisper Oracle have for you. Dance of Souls. Wow, that can't resonate any better than this, Leo. Be vulnerable and let your two hearts intertwine. Okay, so looks like for some of you, Leo, I see that if you are in a partnership, in any sort of partnership, especially romantic partnership, I see that you're going to flee the scene with your partner. You're taking vacation, long vacation, okay, and you just want to enjoy yourself. If you're not in any partnership, it could be like in a romantic partnership, you could be going away on vacation with your family or even by yourself, okay? You just want to have some relief, and you just want to be, probably you want to explore new options, okay? New relationship could be also. For some of you, maybe you're going to leave a certain situation or a certain partnership that's no longer serving you, okay? You also got music. For some of you, you're going to probably play some music or enjoy making music. You're enjoying listening to music. You just want to enjoy yourself, really. Music is a special language that speaks to the soul. Okay, and you are inspired to grow your soul. Okay. And you also have ex-lover, memories, the past, old flame, and nostalgic. You're probably reminiscing about an old flame or old relationship. Maybe that's why, Mercury is in your sign, Leo. Probably you're going to revisit an old relationship because you missed that person, or you feel that that person who was really very nurturing for you. So for some of you, you are going back to an ex, okay, to an old flame. Let's see what you have in the Heal Yourself Oracle. You have unleash your creativity. Unleash your creativity. And you got the music. So you are being creative. You are going to, maybe work on some sort of creative endeavor. Maybe you're gonna start making music, okay, or any other art, really. You are very artistic around this time, okay? And for the Business Astrology Oracle, you got Lilith, empowerment. And Lilith is all about what makes her happy, okay? Lilith is all about what empowers me, what works for me, what serves me, and what fulfills me. Okay, I'm just gonna read and it's number 60, so I'm just gonna read this empowerment card. Okay, keywords: strength, permission, freedom, and rebellion. Okay. That's really beautiful. You know, Uranus is the sign of the rebels, or the sign of being rebellion, is forming a sextile with this new moon, right? And also, and that's where Venus as well. I'm not looking at the chart right now, but I believe Lilith is still in Scorpio, and Scorpio is your 4th house. Yeah, Scorpio is your 4th house. Just give me 1 second. Let me have a look here. Lilith, actually, true Lilith just entered into your 5th house in Sagittarius. And it's going to be forming a trine with the new moon. Lilith right now is at 1 degree, and you got empowerment. So the affirmation you have for your business endeavor: my business is wild, potent, and free. My business is wild, potent, and free. And that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope this resonates, and I'm pretty sure that at this time and at this point in time, it's all about what makes you happy, what empowers you, and you are going to work on unleashing your creativity and being more creative, more, I guess, innovative. Okay, I wish you a happy birthday, Leo, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi, Cancer. Okay, once again, happy birthday, Cancer. Okay, so we are at the end of the Cancer season, and we are entering into the Leo season. And hey, Cancer, Leo is your 2nd house, the house of your self-value, the house of your values, your tangible values, all kind of values, self-worth, you know, and the house of your money and your income and from your labor, from your own work, okay? And the house of new opportunities coming, or new manifestation into this house. It's a new moon, and it's calling you to make a new manifestation, to be open-minded, and to, you know, I guess, embrace all new opportunities, and to, you know, just take advantage of any new opportunity, Cancer. I see new opportunities coming your way. I see there are going to be new opportunities to increase your resources, okay? This is a boost to re-energize this sector for you, Cancer. So you have to take advantage of it, and you have to be open-minded, and you have to keep saying, I am worth it and I deserve it, okay? This lack and scarcity mindset, you need to overcome that mentality, and you need to once again just keep saying, I'm worth it, I deserve it, and I'm ready. Be receptive, Cancer, okay? Now you have to remember that Pluto is in opposition to this new moon in Leo, and Pluto is the trigger, okay? I've been always saying that Pluto in your 7th, in your 8th house, the house of other people's money, of shared resources. So that tells me that there could be somebody in your partner, in the shared resources sector, in your partner is a person who's of an energy vampire type of personality, person who's very greedy, very demanding, is keep asking and using, technically using up your resources, okay? So you gotta be very careful. This person is kind of like, their eyes are on your own price, Cancer, okay? Whatever you're making, whatever you're doing, their eyes on what you're making. They just keep taking from you, keep, you know, using or taking advantage of your own resources, of your own price. So you gotta be careful of that trickster. You gotta be careful of that false person, okay? Now on the other hand is Pluto in the in your 8th house is once again, as I said, is a trigger, or is it's an inner calling for you to overcome and conquer those fears and those doubts that you have, that you're not worthy, or self negative talk, or negative self, I can't even say it, talking negatively to yourself, so Pluto is going to urge you to overcome those fears and those doubts and thinking that you're not worthy or you're not ready for this, I guess, opportunity or this position or this expansion in this sector. You also, Cancer, around this time you really you need to conquer this lack of scarcity mindset, okay? You have to be receptive, and you have to be open to accept this abundance and this prosperity that's coming your way, because remember, also Jupiter in your house is actually forming a protection, okay? And Jupiter in your house is actually going to bring this abundance and this prosperity your way, regardless of all those energy vampire type of personalities, okay? Now also Pluto presence in retrograde in your 8th house. It could be also that's some of you probably have some debts, or you have some sort of ending to maybe government resources. And you know what, Cancer, don't worry about it, because once again, the new moon in Leo is a new opportunity coming your way. Now Mercury is retrograde in your 2nd house. Don't worry about that. This tells me that there was an opportunity that probably started off a while ago, or maybe you're going back to somebody or business or whatever. You've had a relationship before, you're going to revisit that, or that opportunity is coming your way, okay? I see, quite frankly, it's going to be handed to you on a golden platter, especially with Saturn in your 10th house. It's retrograde. That's once again, it's the opportunity is coming back to you, okay? But you have to understand, there are going to be lots of responsibility. Look, Cancer, you got the Tower. I don't know what to say, Cancer, okay? A Tower. As I said, I don't see this Tower as a negative sign. Actually, I see it positive, okay? Yeah, I see it positive. I see it something that's going to be shocking, but it's going to be shocking in a good way, okay? I do see, because this is also a representation of a breakthrough, okay? Of a change, a sudden change, abrupt, disruptive, unexpected, unpredictable, okay? But once again, I see it that's going to be positive, okay? And it's going to work to your favor, Cancer, okay? Yeah, I don't know what else I can say. Now also Venus and Uranus also. Cancer. Venus and Uranus are in your 12th house and actually forming a sextile, especially Uranus forming a sextile with this new moon. So once again, this new sudden opportunity, this sudden new opportunity is going to be like a breakthrough. It's going to be unpredictable. It's going to be unexpected, but I don't know, Cancer. I feel it's going to make you really happy. I mean, I don't know, like I'm just gonna put the cards in a random way, Cancer. Okay, we're still in the Cancer season, so okay, enough of the talk about astrology, but so let's see what's going on. So this is your energy, Cancer. Okay, this is the past, this is the future, this is in the works, this is your role in all of this, and this is the outcome, okay? So in your energy, Cancer, you got the Three of Cups. So I see celebration, your energy. I see that you're going to be celebrating something or partying, okay, with people who are very close to you in your immediate environment, okay? Could be family members, could be very close friends to you. What's going on in the past here? You got the Empress, okay? In the future, Eight of Swords. I see you praying, okay? I see you praying for this opportunity to come through. And in your role in all of this, you got the Nine of Cups. So this is celebration. This is literally tells me there's celebration. I see that you've been giving and nurturing and caring and loving for your family, okay? And I see that you've been praying for too long. And I do see that your prayers are being accepted by the divine, are being, delivered, like whatever your wishes and your prayers and your, look, this is this is Jonah trapped inside the fish. If you see in the picture, the prophet Jonah is trapped in the fish, okay, and is praying to be released, and is praying to be given a chance to have a new life, have a new chance, have a new opportunity, okay? And I do believe this opportunity is coming your way, and it's going to be unpredictable, it's going to be unexpected, okay? Because I see celebration, 9 of chalices and 3 of chalices. That tells me there is celebration on the immediate, or through the immediate environment, the people who are around you, very close to you. And I see big celebration, big party from people like group you belong to, okay? Because once again, you're loving, you're caring, you're the empress, okay? Whether whether you are feminine or masculine energy, okay? I see you have a golden heart, and you've been giving tirelessly to everybody around you, okay? And you've been praying for years and years for this opportunity, and finally it's coming your way. Look, you got the Wheel of Fortune, wheel within a wheel, okay? Wow, this is, and 3 of Grains. It's funny, you got the Devil as well, but I'm going to clarify why you got the Devil, okay? Maybe you were chained in a karmic cycle, and you felt like, my goodness, when am I going to be released from this karmic cycle? But with wheel within a wheel, Wheel of Fortune, and the 3 of Grains, I feel that the wheel, obviously it's the Wheel of it's the Wheel of Fortune, okay? It's coming to your favor. Like, I don't know how else I can say it, but I want to clarify what's this Devil. Now, once again, I feel like some of you have been trapped, you've been like here, you're trapped in a certain karmic cycle, or this is Pluto in the 8th house. Like, somebody is literally chained, like a chain to somebody. Here, you got the Strength, another major arcana. So in this reading, how many you have major arcana, Cancer? You have 1, 2, 3, okay, 4, 5 major arcana, okay? So you have the strength and the power to overcome this chain, this karmic cycle, this karmic person in your life who's trapping you, who's being very abusive, and who's taking advantage of you and using you and use all your resources. You got the Page of Green, okay? One more for Cancer, one more please for Cancer, one more to clarify, one more for Cancer. Okay, so you got 2 cards. You got the High Priestess, another major arcana. And you got the Page of Chalices. I don't know, Cancer, I feel like there is something beautiful coming your way. And you're going to be released from these chains, from this karmic cycle, okay? I feel like you know it, you feel it, okay? And for some of you, I see that you're not gonna reveal this secret or whatever that's coming your way to anybody. You're not gonna talk about it to anyone. You're just gonna keep it secret. You're not gonna talk about it because you're trying to cut ties with this karmic person, or I guess karmic situation, whatever. Everybody knows what they're going through, but I do see that you're gonna let go of that. You're gonna have the power and the strength to cut ties with those people, okay? Those karmic people. Let me get some cards from the Love's Whisper Oracle card. But once again, Cancer, I do feel and I do see celebration, and I do see that you're going to be aligned with people, like-minded people, okay? You got the Player and just flipped out. So there is somebody's taking advantage, somebody who's being manipulative, taking advantage of you, use you and abuse you, okay? There is person in your surrounding that you have unfinished business with. You're still dealing with that karmic person. Wow, Cancer. You got music just like Leo. For some of you, you're Leo, Cancer, Cusper, or you have Leo rising. Between the lines, hidden meaning, vague, speculation, implicit. You're kind of confused. You don't know what to do with this karmic person who you know that this person is manipulative, taking advantage of you. Okay, you're still dealing. There's baggage coming from the past. But look at, you got the grass is greener. There is better option. You deserve better, okay? There is somebody jealous in your environment, Cancer. Wow. It can't resonate any better than that. And you got the devil here. So that tells me that you're still dealing with a karmic person or a karmic situation. But I do see that the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn or spin to your favor. And you are going to be aligned with people who are like-minded or soul tribe type of people, okay? Who you're going to celebrate with. I do see offer coming your way, Cancer. A beautiful offer that's going to make you really happy. Okay, let me pull, oh, you got Earth. No, you got, sorry. You got Libra and you got Growth. They just flipped out. And you got Uranus. Okay, so you got Awaken, Uranus. You got Series, Growth. And you also got Libra, Harmonizer. So I see that there is Libra around you, but I do also, because Libra is a representation of justice. And this is another major arcana, and it's a cardinal sign as well. So that tells me that there is, and Uranus is forming a sextile with this new moon. Okay, so there is and you got the Tower here as well. So there is a sudden, okay, change coming your way. Okay, that's going to be like an awakening or a wake-up call for you, Cancer. Okay, it's like you've been in a hibernation mode, and now with this Uranus, the awakener, it's like it's going to be a wake-up call for you from this hibernation mode towards your growth, towards your abundance. Look, this is Series, but it's also, and it's funny, you got Libra, which is the representation of the Empress here, and also representation of justice, balance, harmony. Okay, so I do see once again that you are going to be aligned with like-minded people, people of your soul tribe, okay, people who are going to be supportive to you and are going to help you in this journey, new cycle. You're entering new cycle. I'm just gonna pull a Heal Yourself Oracle card for you, Cancer. I'm gonna read, obviously, the business Oracle cards that I pulled out for you, Cancer. But I'm just gonna pull, wow, you got Hole in the Soul, which is literally connected to this devil. So there is somebody who is actually made a hole in your soul, hurt you deeply. Okay, you are being traumatized, Cancer. And there you go. You got Phoenix rising. Wow, I do. But I feel from the depiction of this card Okay? This energy or this childhood trauma or whatever, the person, the energy vampire person who's in your environment, who made a deep hole or wound in your soul, I feel like this is going to end. This is going to die. You see here? This is a presentation of death. This is going to end, Cancer, okay? Or whatever this wound, that's deep wound that you've been, suffering from for many, I see for many years, you're going to rise like a phoenix from the ashes. You're going to rise from these ashes, okay? And you are going to be liberated from this devil, from this energy vampire type of personality. You are going to be awakened, okay? And you are going to be growing and building a legacy. This is a presentation of abundance, growth, prosperity, and it's a tangible, materialistic abundance. Okay, let me read the Awaken, this Uranian energy that's coming your way. Keywords: freedom, innovation, technology, change, and the affirmation, I awaken my business to its revolutionary purpose. I awaken my business to its revolutionary purpose. You are being called to awaken something in your business. Do you need to express its individuality by taking an innovative approach, breaking the rules, and disrupting the system? Uranus represents the way in which your company seeks to rebel from formal structure and instead go its own way. Its placement in your business chart may indicate how innovative and groundbreaking your business is, as well as how susceptible it is to ups and downs. Okay? Because I see that growth is coming your way as well. Anyways, with the planet series, words are fruitful, harvest, cultivate, and fertile. And the affirmation is, my business growth is unlimited. My business growth is unlimited. You might be scared about what growth might mean for you, but Ceres reminds you that like a mother growing a baby in her womb, you can always expand more. You can soften, you can strengthen, and you can find more and more love and passion for your business. And you got Libra, the harmonizer. Keywords or the tradition is the scales, and the keywords is peaceful, diplomatic, balanced, and just. And the affirmation for this is, I peacefully and respectfully claim my right to be heard. You can look out for yourself and your business needs in a way that still honors the needs of other people, because that's what Libra is always about, finding a balance between you and your partners and the other in your life, any kind of partner. Now is the time to claim yourself and your needs as being just as important as anyone or anything else in your environment. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Cancer. I wish you best of luck, and I'll see you in the next